Another decision, the Supreme Court says cities can ticket homeless people for sleeping outside. The court sided with the town of Grants Pass, Oregon, and its anti-camping ordinances.
Justice Neil Gorsuch wrote the opinion in the 6-3 decision, saying the ordinance does not qualify as cruel and unusual punishment. Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote in her dissent, sleeping is a biological need and the ruling is akin to punishing people for being homeless.
The Supreme Court's decision is being felt here in the upstate.
Our Ray Urena joins us live in Greenville with how people are reacting here. Ray?
According to documents, South Carolina was among 20 states that asked the Supreme Court to hear this case, but some people are pushing back against the court's ruling.
Will Bell is furious.
How abusive it is towards the homeless people. I guess you're trying to chase them out of the public eye.
After the Supreme Court ruled that outdoor sleeping bans are enforceable by cities, Bell says he was homeless around a decade ago.
Where my dad had a reverse mortgage, lost the house. I had a job and my back went out. So there, I lost my home, my job.
In his majority opinion, Justice Neil Gorsuch wrote, quote, "The Constitution's 8th Amendment serves many important functions, but it does not authorize federal judges to wrest those rights and responsibilities from the American people and in their place dictate this nation's homelessness policy." Some city leaders across the country believe the ruling will help address their homeless situation.
We will continue to lead with services, but we also can't continue to allow people to do what they want on the streets of San Francisco, especially when we have a place for them to go.
The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development says people experiencing homelessness nationwide rose by 12% between 2022 and 2023. The Greenville Homeless Alliance says a similar trend exists in the upstate.
We just got the numbers from Greenville County Schools, and it jumped again at the end of this past school year by over 300 students.
McLarty says targeted investments could help some people who may be an unexpected bill away from being homeless.
We hope if we can rally the community around these targeted investments, we can either prevent that, which is so much better on everyone.
Right now, it's not yet known if cities in the upstate will propose similar laws to those cities out west. Live in Greenville, Ray Urena, WYFF News 4.